It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Can I sing it? I'm sure I can. It's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas everywhere you go. Yes, holiday season is here. It's unfolding. It's time to create an unforgettable ambience in your household or wherever you are. And I have an expert Christmas tree decorating masterclass for you. It's going to lift your mood, fill your heart with joy, and bring Christmas cheer to your home. Ho, ho, ho. Yes, we have an architectural and interior designer. We take Christmas very seriously on this show. We brought in the big guns here. We've got Zahn Dumedy here, who's going to give us a masterclass on how to decorate the humble Christmas tree. Good morning.
Morning, Carl. Merry Christmas.
Yes. Can we say that yet?
I think so. We're getting there, yes.
Okay, well, first and foremost, Christmas tree decorating. I know everybody has their own way of doing it, and bless you. We also don't want to take away from any of your originality, but we want to give you some, I'm going to say tips from an architectural and interior designer, because, you know, form and color, and they're things that we have to consider. So, big question here. I read the study yesterday that people who put up their Christmas tree earlier are generally happier in terms of psychological scores. When is the right time to put up a Christmas tree?
Well, like you say, it's never too early to put up your Christmas tree.
Yes.
I think the question is why even take it down? Yes.
Right.
Absolutely.
That's a great idea.
A Christmas tree, I think now's the time. This weekend, if you didn't put it up last weekend, then this weekend is the time to put up your Christmas tree. It's the end of November. It's time.
I love this. Now, let's look at considerations. Now, Christmas trees are very different. They're unique. They showcase a family and your originality. But are there any things to consider when setting up a Christmas tree?
Look, when setting up a Christmas tree, you might use a natural Christmas tree, which... And otherwise, if you're using a faux Christmas tree, which a lot of families do, they get handed down, they can last with the family for a while. I think most important is set it up and fluff it out. So make sure all these branches are really making the tree look full.
That's cool.
And that's really, from an architectural point of view, I think that's important, that there must be no gaps. So spend some time just like fluffing these bristles out and making your tree. That's the base.
Okay,
that's where we're going to start.
And that's a family project as well, right?
Absolutely, yeah.
And I do like I'm going to say the artificial trees in a lot of ways, because I've had a certain situation growing up. There was a natural Christmas tree.
Oh, yes.
And there was still wildlife in it.
Oh, wow.
Like
okay.
a spinnekop came to visit for Christmas.
Yes, that happened.
And it was beginning to look a lot like a webbed tree everywhere you go. It is crazy. So if I look at trees, remember those traditional, it's got to be red, it's got to be gold. How about silver, tinsel, baubles, on it goes. I'd like to know what are the fresher trends for this summer's Christmas.
Well, I think that's such a great question. That's what I'm so excited about this Christmas.
Yes.
I think there's such a look towards traditional items. So, you know, we're looking at Christmas decorations now that are so much more traditional than we have in the past.
Okay.
You know, there's the feeling of handmade. I mean, that's soda glass. It's actually about creating and collecting Christmas decorations that are going to last with your family for generations to come. And I really love that. It's got a sustainable angle to it.
I like it.
And it just feels like you can start collecting heirlooms. And that's what I really love about the trends that we're seeing at the moment. We're seeing we're seeing a lot of wooden decorations. So it's kind of have a handmade feeling to them.
I love
Again, the sustainable side of it. So I'm loving where Christmas trees are going at the moment.
We should be decorating together. You're right. Okay,
absolutely. Can you help me?
Yes,
I mean, a Christmas tree decoration is a big thing.
Okay, so here's the disclaimer about me decorating a Christmas tree. I can only decorate the lower half.
Okay. I'll
be honest with you. I want to be honest with myself, okay?
I'll take the top.
I'm surprised I'm even on Expresso. I'm supposed to be halfway to the North Pole by now. But anyway, here we go. So I'm going to help you on this side. And also, let's talk about form and the decoration, because I know that, can we ask that the OCD parents, okay, like, just allow the kids to put the decorations wherever, because I know that later at night you're going to reshuffle them anyway.
Exactly. It's such an important point.
Right?
We can reshuffle. And talking about your kids, you know what I really think is amazing at the moment, it should really be embraced, is that kids bring artworks home and, you know, they've made Christmas decorations at school. Hang them up. This is the thing. The tree needs to express you. It needs to express your family. It needs to express your traditions. And that's what we're really seeing, you know. There's so many different textures. We've got these beautiful, I mean, look at this one. It's like this beautiful paper, like origami kind of a bauble. You know, we're seeing felt.
Hello.
And this can really be mixed in with a bit of paper mache from school. You can see how that can really work.
Where did you find this one? This is great. Okay, cool. I need to get that. You see, now I need to know
Also,
where to
it's
put
about spreading it all out. So just, find the gap.
Okay, this is great.
I don't know how this is going to...
And-
I'm doing the high ones. Okay.
Yes, please. I told you. Let me take the bottom half sorted. And when it comes to having a cohesive decorating pattern, any tips and tricks on that as well? Because I know that some people love... or how about this, right? Is tinsel actually necessary if you have so many of these beautiful things that could be covered by the tinsel? Big controversial question, but I can ask you.
So speaking of trends again, so good question, Carl. We're seeing things go two ways. Some people
Yes.
are going very minimalist. And when
Okay.
they're doing minimalist, they're using the most beautiful lights.
Yes.
We've got lights at the moment that are on offer at Woolworths, for instance, where they're actually more than just the LED light, but they've got character to
Yeah.
them. And some people are just flooding their trees in lights and doing a very minimalist, very, very kind of a sleek-looking tree.
Yes.
What we're doing at the moment has a lot more texture. We're talking about heirlooms, collecting. I think another interesting thing as well when you talk about Christmas tree decor and how things can be different is that everyone has their own style. But something that I think is so great for season is also to gift Christmas tree decorations to
I
a
love that.
hostess.
Yes.
Like you often take flowers and stuff, but just taking a small decoration to a hostess and kind of hanging that memory on her tree is really a special thing to do. Or a host, for a summer braai, just take a bauble with you,
I mean, how cute is this little thing?
And that's how you add memory to your tree, so you kind of solidify memory. I think
This
it's
is fantastic.
Yeah, there's some beautiful, these soda glass ones, especially when you put them at a light. I think also when you position these glitter
so
baubles at a
true.
light, it kind of adds more radiance and all sorts to
I
the tree.
love that. Zon, this has been a masterclass of note, though, and I'm loving the considerations, and I'm also loving the fact that you're open enough to, give us that originality from every family, which is so powerful. So I believe that you deserve the best Christmas ever. And a Christmas where the details will actually make the difference. And you can get all of these amazing decorations. You can get them from Woolies. They are available to you. So please shop in-store, online, on the app. It doesn't come with a Zon, though, I know. But don't worry. We'll try and throw that in next Christmas. But please keep on decorating. And I think what you said was the most powerful thing. It's never too early to put up your Christmas tree. In fact, this is your sign to do it today. Thank you, Zon.
Pleasure, Carl.